What it is, Cadence Gang, it's your boy Dino. Back again with another video of Undisputed Boxing, beginning in spring fighting. Picking up where we left off. Hopefully on the dub, though. We left off on the L. You know what I'm saying? I don't really feel like playing cruiserweight because I don't know none of these boxers except Roy. Yeah, man. This dude supposed to be good, but I got dropped real bad playing with him online. He's supposed to be overall pretty good. I don't know. I put him on here, you know what I'm saying? I play with Holmes, you know what I mean? I give him a go. See how we play with him. Let's go hard in here. Let's rock the best. Got the boots. Okay. Holmes coming through, he got the grip. Shuffle. I found out how to do all the turns now.
Lord, please bless my castle of sand. Waiting on the battle sword, handle all in my hand. The war force is more toward my door with demands. More important than the fortune that you poured in my pan. Freestyling the report in advance. Can you please reinforce all my borders and bands?
Let you go in the world.
I should have put it towards some plans. Want a forest, gotta water some plants.
Let you rock your road.
Normally ignoring the branch is part for the course, but when you horticulture, you can't parkour over a part. You gotta march forth over your art and for your fans. When you corner, gotta shorten your stance. Lessen your tails, Philly shell, don't orbit a dance. You hit a bell, then report to the band and do whatever that the chorus commands. And for the grand, all along, think with fortresses made of stone.
Yeah, y'all, we're gonna see what we can do tonight. Guess they got it. Let's see if we're gonna be playing with Ali, this other cat. Alright, we're gonna see what we can do against Roy Jones, y'all. Stay tuned.
Welcome to the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia as we are live during Riyadh season at the Kingdom of Alexander Usyk. Roy Jones Jr., one of the great. This battle, not too many seasons. These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver.
Crazy thing, last time I got dropped, it was against Roy Jones.
Defense is not an option for these two.
Straight good.
The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
You just see the nerves on a fight stepping into the ring, Tom. It can tell you so much about a fighter. And then look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
There's a counter shot. Oh my, the Ukrainian has been rattled. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
That's what we're talking about.
There's the bell to start round two. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. That counter shot lands. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Misses. That left hook missed. No rest for the weary.
There we go.
It's a one-hitter quitter. What a knockout shot. Let's take another look.
One, two.
So, like the little skinny back.
Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. They get 1 minute between. Let's get it started in round three. Gotta be feeling confident heading into this round after knocking their opponent down twice.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not down twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Nice counter shot. He parries away the left uppercut. Punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Nice counter. And he scores with the counter. Nice exchange here from both men. How about that time counter shot? Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage out of the... On to the fourth we go. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round.
Whoa, Johnny! Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. That was the moment.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
They exchange punches. Nothing like a little taunting to get your opponent riled up. This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations and they throw them non-stop.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's when the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close round.
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Roy Jones Jr., believe it or not, may want to take a knee here. A much better game plan here.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Catch and shoot. There's a counter shot. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Alexander. On to the fifth we go. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Let's see that again.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
Look at his corner. Look at the instructions. They're telling him to cut.
Well, hold on a second, Johnny. Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. How did they survive that?
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit.
Is that ever hope? Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to put it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
He caught him clean. Clean as a whistle. A lot of effort being exerted here. So he's going to taunt here. I don't know if that's the wisest strategy. Beautiful. Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Roy Jones in that round. On to the sixth round. Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs are feeling like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tail. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
Nice counter shot. When are we going to see a jab from these two? halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. How about that time counter shot? And he scores with the counter. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that.
Yeah, stamina shot.
And there's the bell to start round 7. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this battle?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
There's been a significant aggression difference in this fight, Johnny. Hold it right there! The big Ukrainian in big trouble. Looks like trouble was averted.
Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
You'd like to see more jabs. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
Boy, gonna knock us the fuck out, boy. Can't get hit.
Can't win on the scorecard's gonna need a knockout.
Wow, it was like two.
And there's the bell for round 8.
Can't get
That
caught.
corner has got to find a
caught,
way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
That was a tough last round.
Ain't
Now
trying
you've got to
say
make
that.
sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
This fight has a real good flow to it. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. Oh my word, down goes RJJ.
Yes, sir.
How good your chin is. A punch like that, and you're going down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
If he get back up, he deserved to beat me. Oh, wow. I gotta stay up. So
They're
bad
on their
for
feet, but
me.
is this the beginning of the end?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in that once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
They've got to pick things up halfway through the round here.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornerman now is down for them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
That one lands. down. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. No surprise as we get a unanimous decision there.
They've done it before, now they're doing it again, and look what's happened. A unanimous decision. What a way, what tactics, what a game plan. What a result.
Surprised when we message you. I'm like, duh, I'm up. I'm so stupid. He did. He was like, bro, you scared. I knocked you down. I knocked you down. Hey. Homie messaged me. He was like, bro, you scary. I was like, I knocked you down. I knocked you down in the 8th. What you mean? I told you I was going to message you. Probably gonna message me and some crazy. Homie messaged me. Dude just fought Sparky Sparks. He just messaged me. Oh, bro, you scary. I'm scary, man. I fought you fair and square. I won multiple rounds on you, you know what I'm saying? And it got to a point to where, okay, my stamina was bad. I had multiple rounds up on you, and I need to go the distance if I can't knock you out, which I don't think I can without taking a barrage of your punches. So what that tells me is for me to win this fight, I need to back up. Fight from a distance. Even if you win some rounds, 1-point rounds is fine. You know what I'm saying? I got enough to win just by coasting. And if I can afford to knock you out, cool. If I can't, just stay alive. And I knocked you down in the 8th. I knocked you down in the last round. So even with me knocking you down in the last round, you got up somehow. It was supposed to be a knockout, but like I said, if you get up from that, like you deserve to beat me. And if you could have knocked me down, you probably would have beat me, but you didn't. You spam power shots and you run. I did not spam power shots. You took all my energy.
I'm Todd Grisham, and what a venue. We are live at the Empire Fight Camp. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
Alexander Usyk, the former undisputed cruiserweight champion and heavyweight champion of the world, fighting out of Ukraine.
I gotta save.
Up against them, it's Antonio Tarver. Of course, you remember him for what he did to Roy.
I'm looking at the stats. I clicked in real quick.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, here is the Olympic gold medalist from Ukraine, an undisputed cruiserweight world champion, and a unified heavyweight champion of the world, Alexander Usyk.
74.
Fighting out of the blue corner, hailing from Florida, here is the 3-time world champion, the Magic Man, Antonio Tarver.
And of course, we fight outside today, Johnny, and that's going to put a little extra strain on both of these fighters' conditioning.
Todd, you know when you've got two fighters there that really believe they're going to win, really want to get it on, this is when it gets stupid.
What a great venue, and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. And he caught him with a left hook.
This man, no honor. He started welling out on me.
Counter punching. Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble.
I don't even know his record.
Well, I hope you brought your sunglasses because we're fighting outside, and what a main event this should be.
This is taking boxing back to its roots. Outside, where you've got the crowd there, you can hear everything, you've got the breeze of the wind, you've got the heat of the sun. You know when you're doing this? Your feet are on fire. They're on fire in the ring.
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
One punch could change everything in this battle. It's bombs away. Carver's been rocked. Looks like trouble was averted.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now,
this round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
Man, snuck me. Threw my whole game plan off. I burned through 17% energy.
Eternity for them finally comes to a close.
the bell sometimes it...
Gotta play smart now.
And there's the bell to start round two. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
That counter punch caught him clean. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
He has got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Do you believe this? Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Counter puncher's my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Want to win this fight? Right. You're starting to make mistakes.
Oh, no good.
On to the third. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
A big whiff with the right hook. Missing with the hook. for the weary. Tarver in some serious trouble. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Can they figure out the combination to this save?
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Big swing and a miss with the hook. Did you see that? Tarver's been rocked. Looks like they've shaken it off.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Complete.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it. You're going to get a kitchen sink.
Now relax. Good work. Okay, you let him back into the fight that round. That's his round.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighters.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
That hook was off target. You'd like to see more jabs. Both men step back for just a moment. Swing and a miss with the right hook. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bro, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Just get, come on, you're better than that. You've been coasting this fight, and now you're going to let him get it up, but you were still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget, listen, you've switched off. What are you doing? Let's get out there, get your boxing back together. Just take the round off. Win the round on your jab. And breathe when you're stepping around. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. Oh, what was that? What are you doing? Come on, he's switching on. See it, and he'll ride it out. Go out there and finish him. Listen, you've switched off. What are you doing? The word is beautiful. That's it. Just start sticking.
The referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather.
The same again. Don't change too much yet. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear.
There's the bell to start round 5. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. You hear, oh, right there! Antonio Tarver's in big trouble!
Look at that, bro.
And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Nice counter shot. Oh my, the Ukrainian has been rattled. Disaster averted.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
And he scores with the counter. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
I'm gonna quit, bro. What just happened? What the fuck? Well, y'all seen it here. We was getting cheated on the scorecards anyway, but I don't know what just happened, man. I really don't. That's our 40-minute break. Oh my God. I don't know what's going on with this game. It's still broken. But at least it didn't count as a loss, so I'm cool with that. So we're at 40 and 26, y'all. This game never ceased to fail me. Crazy shit. Anyway, let's bring your boy down, man. Like, share, subscribe. Until next time.